Johnny.
Old man Ryder got drunk again. Johnny's running him home.
Well, here's his shirt. I fixed it, but I still don't understand how he could have torn it on a nail. It's clear back here by the shoulder line.
Tore it on a nail. Is that what he told you?
He was in a fight, wasn't he?
Oh, well, you know, a lot of nails around here. Just the other day I cut...
I should have known.
You should think yourself lucky, me darling. It was only his shirt that got torn.
You know, there's a real hunk of taffy. Hey, she's coming this way. Oh, ma'am. Can I help you?
Yes, is the sheriff here?
No, not just now.
May I wait?
Oh, you sure can, sure. I'm Cully. This is Case Thomas and his daughter, Laura.
Hello. How do you do?
What can we do for you?
I'm Marilyn Ringo, Johnny's wife.
This, comes as quite a shock, Mrs. Ringo. Johnny never mentioned that he had a wife.
Well, I've been looking for him for over a year now. I even hired a private detective to trace him. But he always kept moving. He never stayed in one spot long enough until I came here to Velarde. I must admit I was quite surprised to find him the sheriff. Doesn't sound like the Johnny I know.
It isn't possible now that there could be two men of the same name.
No. There's only one John Ringo. My husband.
I'll see you later, Cully. It's been so very nice meeting you, Mrs. Ringo.
Thank you.
Laura, would you like me to come with you?
I'm going home. You better get back to the store.
I've upset you people, haven't I?
Oh, no, not at all. It's just a little surprising that Johnny should keep someone as, well, someone as pretty as you to himself.
Well, Johnny can be a strange man sometimes, but I'm his wife, all right. If only on paper.
Well, I guess I'd better be getting back to the store. Will you be staying in Velarde long, Mrs. Ringo?
I think a woman's place is with her husband, don't you?
Oh, yes, of course, to be sure. I run the store across the street. Drop in and see us sometime.
Thank you, I will.
Goodbye.
This marriage license says you were married in Dodge City. Sure is funny that
How long do you think it'll be before the sheriff comes back?
Another hour, maybe. The Ryder Ranch is about 10 miles outside of town.
See. Well, in that case, I think I'll go over to the hotel and freshen up. I'd like to look my best when Johnny sees me.
I'll take you over.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Adam, got a nice corner room available for the lady?
Oh, sure, Cully.
Does Johnny live here?
Yes, he does.
Then I think I'll stay in his room. We've been separated long enough.
Sure, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Give her the key to Ringo's room.
Thank you.
Mrs. J. Ringo. Laura.
What would you like for supper, Papa?
Papa, you haven't called me that in a long time.
How about some chicken? I'll fix you some biscuits and we'll have some wine.
You've got to give him a chance to explain, Laura.
What is there to explain?
Well, he must have had some reason to keep it to himself.
Well, there's no reason good enough to excuse deceit.
Deceit's a strong word, child.
What else would you call it? All this time. Times that we've been together and the things that he said. And I believed him.
I know how much you care for him.
What's that got to do with it?
Laura, I'm your father. But I'm also a man, and I know men. I've watched Johnny's eyes when he's looked at you. This woman isn't going to change all that.
But she has. She's changed everything. And from now on, I'm not going to believe in anything or anybody.
Not even me?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
Your mother, God rest her soul, she'd have known what to say. You know, you're awfully like her sometimes. The world can be a terribly lonely place, Laura. Full of empty corners and blank walls. Don't you make it that way. You listen to Johnny's side before you shut him out of your life.
I wish he'd either lose 20 pounds or stop getting drunk 3 times a week. He's wearing me out carting him home. Well?
Well, what?
Well, you're awful quiet. Anything happen while I was gone?
No, not exactly.
What do you mean, not exactly?
Johnny, wouldn't you say we were pretty good friends? I mean, pretty close.
Yeah, I'd say we're pretty close. Why?
Well, I was just thinking. You never mentioned any women in your life.
Well, that's because there weren't any worth mentioning. Hey. Collie, what's on your mind?
She was here.
Who was here?
She came looking for you.
Who came looking for me?
Your wife.
What? My what?
Your wife.
Look, Collie, if this is some kind of a joke...
No joke, Johnny. She's over in the hotel. She's in your room.
Say, Sheriff, shame on you. Keeping that pretty little wife of yours a secret.
Who is it?
Johnny Ringo.
Johnny.
Marilyn Barber.
Marilyn Ringo. Well, aren't you going to kiss me?
Now, what's this all about? Telling people you're my wife.
Oh, wait a minute, Johnny. Don't go flying off the handle. If anybody has a right to be angry, it's me.
What are you talking about?
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. Now, what's all this business about you being my wife?
All the time I thought it was because you just didn't care.
Look, Marilyn.
I knew you were sick that night, but I never realized. Of course, the high fever. Well, you were half out of your mind that night.
Marilyn, please. Very calmly and very quietly. Will you explain to me what this is all about?
We're married, Johnny.
You're crazy.
What do you remember about the last time we saw each other?
The night in Dodge.
That's right, a year and a half ago. You were in some sort of disagreement with two men from San Jose.
Yeah, the Colton brothers, but what's that got to do with this?
Fever was going through Dodge, and you caught it, remember?
Yes, I remember.
The night you got sick, we were sitting in that little cafe. The fever had already started. You kept talking about how a man shouldn't be alone. How he should have somebody to care for. And someone to care for him. Johnny, don't you remember saying that?
I don't know. I just don't know.
You passed out. So I had you taken up to my place. And your fever got worse. You got delirious. You thought you were gonna die, Johnny. You said you didn't want to die knowing you were alone. You begged me to marry you. So I went down the street and got Judge Hendricks, and we were married. I watched over you for a few hours after that, and then I went out to get you some broth. When I came back, you were gone.
I remember coming to in your room.
Why did you leave, Johnny?
Colton's. Yeah, I didn't want to involve you. They were looking for me. The older brother drew on me, and I had to wing him.
It doesn't matter now. Now that I found you. Oh, I'm your wife, Johnny. Is there someone else? Then it wouldn't be right for me to stay here with you, would it? I'll get another room. I've come so far.
Johnny, Callie told me I'd find you over here. Look, Johnny, I think I know you well enough to tell you this. Maybe you had a good reason to keep your marriage from people, but I do think you owed it to Laura to tell her.
But I'm not married. Look, Case, telegraph the Kansas Records Bureau and see what you can find out about this marriage, your witnesses and so forth.
Of course, Johnny.
Where is Laura?
She's at the store. Laura,
Hello, Johnny.
I've got to talk to you.
Please, Johnny.
Laura.
The whole
Listen
town
to
is
me.
talking. Mrs. Scully's in there right now trying to worm something out of Case.
Yes, I know. They've been working on me, too. And what am I going to tell them? That I don't know if I'm married or not? I'd sound like the village idiot.
Well, we can't be seen together. It doesn't look right.
I know all this has hurt and embarrassed you, Laura, but please, trust me.
Trust you, Johnny? I want that more than anything else in the world. But what am I supposed to do?
You said Marilyn had a marriage certificate. Did you see it?
No, but Case did.
Look, Laura, I don't believe for a moment that I'm married to that woman, but I can't prove it. Not yet. In the meantime, I want you to remember one thing. When I marry a woman, it's going to be because I love her. And I don't love Marilyn Barber.
Hello, Marilyn.
Hello, Jack.
You look even more beautiful than the last time I saw you.
7 years is a long time.
You don't have to tell me that. Those 7 years, I did nothing but stare at 4 stone walls. But I didn't really see those walls, Marilyn. What I saw was you waiting for me. You and the money. $25,000. I picked it up on the way here. Cost me 7 years out of my life. But we've got it now, Marilyn. For you and me.
I was surprised when you wrote and told me you were getting out. I thought they said 10 years.
Good behavior. They let me out because I was a good little boy. How's your behavior been?
Jack, I asked you to meet me here because I want to talk to you.
There's plenty of time for talk later. Right now, I want... Hey, what's wrong with you? I know it's been a long time, but I'm still your husband, remember?
No, you're not.
What?
Not anymore.
What are you talking about?
While you were in prison, I divorced you. That was over 2 years ago. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
I never heard anything about a divorce.
There's a law that a girl can divorce her husband if he's been in prison for over 3 years.
Now, you listen to me. You were involved in that hotel job in Frisco just as much as I was. But I was the one who spent 7 years in that hole. I'm leaving for Mexico in the morning. And you're coming with me.
I can't. I'm remarried.
Who is it?
Johnny Ringo.
Ringo. The gunfighter?
He's the sheriff of Velarde now.
7 years. 7 lousy.
You get away from me. Ringo finds out about this security.
Now you start packing.
Get
You
away
hear me?
from me.
Start packing. Then go out and buy yourself a pretty black dress. Because by morning you're going to be a widow.
Hi, what can I do for you?
You can tell me where Johnny Ringo is.
Well, he's around here somewhere.
Tell him I want to see him. I'll be at the saloon.
Does he know you?
Just say I'm a friend of his wife's.
I never signed my name like this.
You were a very sick man, Johnny.
I'm going to tell you something, Marilyn. I don't believe anything you say. Just why are you here? What do you want with me?
Just you, Johnny. That's all I want.
Oh, come on now, Marilyn. You never wanted anything in your whole life except money and what it could buy.
All right, Johnny, I'll be honest with you. You didn't know I'd been married before, did you?
No.
I was very young, just 18. I married a man named Jack King.
So?
Well, I divorced him, but he wouldn't leave me alone. I figured Jack would stay away from me if he knew I was married to Johnny Ringo.
Why did you just now show up?
I'll explain everything.
I hope so.
Now, just listen to me. Jack's been in prison. He was released recently. I was in Tucson when I heard he was looking for me. Oh, he's crazy jealous, Johnny.
Where is he now?
He's right here in Velarde. He's been looking for me. Well, that's why I came here. I need your help, Johnny.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
Come on down here. I'll come up and get you, Ringo.
That's Jack.
You hear me, Ringo? Come on down here.
You knew he was down there watching, didn't you?
What are you talking about?
You want me to kill him, don't you? That's why you came here, so I could kill him for you. Isn't that right, Marilyn?
What's your trouble, mister?
Nothing that concerns you.
If it concerns the sheriff, it concerns me. So let's go down to the office and talk about it.
Here, laid some stitches, Johnny.
What's this all about?
I had no gripe with him. He just butted in.
Now I'm butting in. Get up on your feet. Hand over your gun belt.
You better do as he says, Jack, or he'll kill you.
Stay out of it, Marilyn.
The name's Ringo, remember?
It's a name. Just another name on a tombstone.
Don't be a fool, King. She wants me to kill you.
You've been lucky for a long time, Ringo. But a man changes his luck when he steals another man's wife.
Use your head. She's not worth it.
I spent a good chunk of my life in a cell waiting for her. And nobody's going to take her now. Not even you, Ringo.
I don't want her. Can't you see what she's doing? Get him to Doc Bardell's. Well, are you satisfied now?
Johnny, your face. You'd better let Doc Bardell take a look at that.
What's this?
The wire, it just came from Kansas.
The doctor isn't here. He's out at the Thompsons. He won't be home till after 6.
He won't live till 6.
Well, then somebody better ride out and get him.
Leave us alone.
Well, I'd better at least try to stop
I
the
said
bleeding.
leave us alone.
But he's hurt bad.
It's all right, I can take care of him. He used to be my husband.
Oh, I see. Well, if you need any help, I'll be in the room next door.
Yes, thank you.
You're still coming with me.
Where'd the money come from?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Sheriff. She was your wife, wasn't she?
No, Mrs. Bardell, she wasn't. According to this wire, she was always married to Jack King. Until death do them part.
$25,000. I've never seen so much tuppy in all my life.
Oh, it's not so much when you think of the lives it cost.
She wanted it all for herself.
Yeah. Well, I put this in the safe. The messenger's going to pick that up tonight, take it back to San Francisco. She and King took it from a hotel 7 years ago.
Johnny, that marriage certificate, how did she manage to finagle that?
Her real husband's name was King. She closed the K, made it an R, and then added an O.
Do you think you'll ever really get your name on one of them things?
Well, I don't know, Case. But if I ever do, it'll be because I put it there.
Ringo, Johnny Ringo, his fears were never shown. The fastest gun in all the West, the quickest ever known. Everywhere he traveled, trouble was all that he found. Face to face with a man set to prove that he could shoot Ringo down. Ringo, Johnny Ringo, his fears were never shown. The fastest gun in all the West, the quickest ever known.
Where's Johnny?
Old man Ryder got drunk again. Johnny's running him home.
Yeah, here's his shirt. I fixed it, but I still don't understand how he could have torn it on a nail. It's clear back here by the shoulder line.
Tore it on a nail. Is that what he told you?
He was in a fight, wasn't he?
Oh, well, you know, a lot of nails around here. Just the other day I cut...
I should have known.
You should think yourself lucky, me darling. It was only his shirt that got torn.
You know, there's a real hunk of taffy. Hey, she's coming this way. Oh, ma'am. Can I help you?
Yes, is the sheriff here?
No, not just now.
May I wait?
Oh, you sure can, sure. I'm Cully. This is Case Thomas and his daughter, Laura.
Hello. How do you do?
What can we do for you?
I'm Marilyn Ringo, Johnny's wife.
This, comes as quite a shock, Mrs. Ringo. Johnny never mentioned that he had a wife.
Well, I've been looking for him for over a year now. I even hired a private detective to trace him. But he always kept moving. He never stayed in one spot long enough until I came here to Velarde. I must admit I was quite surprised to find him the sheriff. Doesn't sound like the Johnny I know.
It isn't possible now that there could be two men of the same name.
No. There's only one